Hi, hi, hi. Let's see. I think the lights. Yes. Let me see. Hey guys. Hi, hi, hi. Let me see if the lights. The lights. Hello, hello. I think. Hey guys, I am underscore OMB. How you all doing? I hope all is well. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I want to be able, all of a sudden, my nose started itching. Wonder why. So yes, guys, just want to be able to talk to you guys, about the favor. I'm underscore OMB coming to you live from Miami, Florida. How is everyone doing? Hope everybody is doing well. Hope the Lord has blessed you all this week because I am coming to you to talk. I haven't been able to do a live for a while because I've been busy. So, what is happening? The secret of volunteering. So, I know that many of us, we volunteers at our schools, we volunteer at our churches, and we volunteer at different community events. So, my reason for volunteering is a lot of things. I love to volunteer. I love to help others, and because of my social media presence, and I do have my YouTube channel, I'm on TikTok, I'm on Instagram, and I also wrote an ebook about my journey on YouTube. So while I was at the Broward Mall, I bumped into this beautiful space called Island Space. Now, Island Space is a museum and it features different artists. So if you're an artist and if you paint or sing, it's a cultural space for business owner entrepreneurs that has a talent. You are able to showcase your talents, as well as you can also tour the museum. It features a lot of different artifacts from Jamaica. So you Jamaicans, if you're on my live today, you'll be able to definitely come and check out the event. There is a huge event that I was picked to volunteer at this coming Saturday. So it's February the 10th from 3 to 9 p.m. So if you look at my community post, you will see the event there. Okay, so check that out. So as a volunteer, I was picked to be a team lead. So I will be a team lead for customer experience. So for customer experience, I'll be able to, escort some of the VIPs to their seats, as well as, just help out with general assistance. So I'll have a team of volunteers that I'll have to manage. So I'll be, delegating tasks to them and hope that they will do a great job, because I love to encourage others, and I love to encourage, I would say, individual, especially our younger generation. So I started to talk about favor. Now, I volunteer for other things, but now, because of favor, I was recruited to be a manager, like managing a team of 11 people. So I'll be able to manage a team of 11 people. Now, managing is not my first, rodeo. I've been in management for a while. I also have my own, online business. So check that out at www.ombenterprise.com. Yeah, I think so. I have to check my website. But anyhow, I want to talk about, the event. So the event at Island Space will be excellent. So if you're local to Fort Lauderdale, Plantation, Sunrise, Lauderdale, come on out and, see what they have to offer. You're able to go shop at Macy's, JCPenney, Sephora, Dillard's, all the other stores in the mall. And of course, the local businesses in the mall, they want to be able to, sell their merchandise. So if you have extra funds, by all means, go shop with them after the event. We will have t-shirts on sale. Different artists will be showcasing their artwork. We will have several other, I would say artists on there as well. So favor can get you to many things. So the favor of life will definitely, we all need that. We all need someone to favor us in life. So activating that, we have to know the scriptures. We have to know what God says about us. And especially in Jeremiah 29, God says he wants to prosper us. His promise to us is to favor, to prosper us. So everything else in life that we're struggling with is an error. Okay? I know in my lifetime, I had many struggles. Things have not always been the best. But one thing, I've always have joy. I've always have peace. Yes, I may cry here and there, but the joy of the Lord is my strength. And when I go through a lot of hard times and hardship, I still smile. Because I know God is perfecting me. I know if I don't put him first, everything else is nothing. And he says, seek ye the kingdom first. So no matter what we do, in our community, if we do not have the word of God in our life, it's going to be major situation that we may not like. So my channel is a channel for inspiration. My channel is a channel for uplifting. And the reason why I want to be able to talk about favor and want us to prosper as a community to help each other, to get to the next level. We have to be able to help ourselves. We have to be able to build our community. We have to be able to collaborate with each other. Okay? So if we're not helping each other build a sustainable community, it's not going to last. So I'm so excited about this community event at for the reggae genealogy that Island Space Museum is putting together. Because it allows me to see different people. It allows me to see what our community, especially our Jamaican community, what are they doing? I'm also going to be helping out with social media in the future. I'm going to be having some social media workshops and help us to tell our story. So if we don't have the favor of God in our lives, we may not be able to tell our story because it only takes one or two people to tell you on social media or in front of your face that you're not good enough. Many of us lack favor and lack, the poise in front of a camera because no one in our life may not had edified us in the past. Our parents, they probably weren't even born when it was social media time. And those that were born, they know to take us to a photo studio to take passport pictures. That's the only time we go to the photo studio. Anybody can remember that? Drop a comment if you can remember that. They took us in the island to take our passport pictures. I don't remember if they took us. I think maybe once in a while they might have taken us for Christmas pictures when it was Grand Market. Story time, guys. Story time. So Grand Market night, we will go out and we'll dress up in our best outfit and we take picture. And also Independence. So in Jamaica, when it is August 6th or something like that, Jamaica Independence, we would go to this in Denby, in Maypen, Clarendon. And we would be in our outfit, the best outfit, and we'll see our school friends and we're like, oh, let's go take pictures. So that's the only time that we really take pictures. I don't remember if anyone had a video camera, but there was some kind of camera around. So we were never actually edified on how to be in front of the camera, how to video ourselves, but we know back in 2010 or 2012, we had sparks of social media, Facebook, and Snapchat, and so I don't know. No, this one, it was something. I forgot, but there, I remember when we used to download video, music with dial-up, when we had dial-up internet, okay? But anyways, we were never told or trained how to really become poised in front of videos. We know how we pose for the camera to take a picture, and that was it. So sometimes when, we make a video and stuff, it is what our authentic self. So a lot of us, we put our emotions in our videos in terms of we don't want to be on camera because someone in the past had said something negative. So we shy away from that. But I do know that right now, there is a revolution that is happening where, the whole entire social media space will change and there will be more video content. So whether you like it or not, there will be videos. Commercials are videos. Super Bowl is coming up soon. And these big medias, these big businesses will be vying for views. They will be paying millions of dollars to get in front of people views, to get in front of the television to showcase what they have to offer. So if you're a business owner or have a talent and you're not doing video content, you are not favoring yourself. You are not favoring your community. You are just gonna be like a blockbuster, because as we can see, the big names, Amazon, they are taking over. The small business owner cannot compete because Amazon is perfect a distribution so much and have us locked in. They could airdrop our products. Which business owner has that kind of impact right now, our capacity? It's not happening. So I say, if you have 3 seconds to capture someone someone's attention with video content. So learn it, perfect it, and video yourself. It's not going to be perfect because guess what? We are not perfect. And I posted on I've never quote on my channel about imperfection. Only the Almighty Father is perfect. And He knows that we have imperfection. So I say be authentic. Let people see your zits. I can't see without these glasses, guys. When I was in my 20s and 30s, yes, I could see without the glasses. But now, the computer does something to my vision. But I'll get that corrected at some point, because they have something to give you back, laser 20/20 vision. So I just want to quickly come on here and talk about favor. If you guys been watching my favor series, let me know if you guys are actually applying any of it. I know this week I've been blessed with, promotion. To be a team lead managing a team of people at a huge event. We're expecting over 1,000 people to pass through. I was at the pre-launch in Plantation at the Broward Mall, a couple weeks ago when they did the Reggae Genealogy pre-launch. And we had about 200 people that showed up. So I know this event on February 10th is going to be huge because most people is going to come out. It's going to be on a Saturday. People's going to come to the mall. The show time is from 3 to 9 p.m. So I'm excited to give back to my community, guys. I want to be able to meet new people and find out what they're doing. And also I will be opening a content studio at some point. So I might do a workshop at the museum at some point, for content creation, because I don't see anyone here in Florida that is actually doing content creation in terms of doing it consistently. So we are lacking in that space. We have other things to do and things like that. Most people, because of the mindset, and they, shy away from videos. They want to post for a picture, but they don't want to be able to talk, on videos. I've worked in call center all my life, so I'm on the phones talking to people, all my life. Some people, they will, I'm in the healthcare industry, and oftentimes I deal with our low-income population, and of course people will curse at you. They will call you different names. It is such a disrespectful type of environment where you're trying to help these people, and all they have to do is to hang up their phone. But I guess if the phone system calls them too much, they get annoyed, and they will use, profane language in the worst way. Now, I don't want to be able to deal with that environment. So I quickly will quit any job that people are cursing at me. No, you can't pay me enough to deal with disrespect. I will not tolerate disrespect. So if I take a job opportunity and I'm doing outbound calling, or people calling me and they just decided to act funny, like being disrespectful, no, I'm not dealing with it. So I have to elevate myself. I have to be, have the anointing of God to shift me into better career opportunities. And not only career opportunity, investment opportunity. Right now, the 9-to-5 job is not going to give you the income, because these employers, no matter what, even if with a degree here in Florida or in America, Some of these employer wants to pay you 30K a year, 40K a year. You're lucky if you can make 50K per a year. Now with rent, one bedroom apartment is like $2,500. How in the hell will you survive on 50K per year with rent, food, insurance, car notes, all of these things? And plus, you know, you want to be able to help somebody else. If someone else in your community, in your church, in your school, family, they need help, you can't help them because you have no money. So if you don't have another stream of income, you know, it's going to be a rocky road for you and, you know, and yourself. One income alone cannot suffice. We are in a time and age where cost of living, inflation around the world is really getting it's getting rough. The struggle is real. But I do know if you're a content creator, if you're an artist, you are flourishing at this time. And you know, and the word poor, a lot of people give it a definition. God doesn't want us to be poor. God doesn't want us to struggle because that was not his original, you know, plans for us. But somebody defined the word poor as passing opportunity over repeatedly. So the word poor can be defined as passing opportunity over and over repeatedly. So back in 2012, I had the opportunity to start my own YouTube channel. Now I opened the channel and I did not even know where to start. There was nobody to teach me what to do, how to do video. So that brought me back to say, you know, we weren't edified how to do video because, you know, we were just never in that community, you know. So I remember I went to an all-star, but I didn't understand it. Anything that we don't understand, we shy away from it. I went to an all-star spotlight performance as an insurance agent because I've been a licensed insurance agent since 2009. I've been, you know, doing Medicare, healthcare, private insurance, 401ks, all of that. But 2012, I had the opportunity to open my channel. I went to a spotlight thing. I was even on the red carpet. One video I posted. I forgot about that channel. I don't even know where to find that channel today. So had I known the power of YouTube back in 2012, I would be helping. I would do, you know, I would be like a Wadimaya. I would be like a D Mwanga or a Marwa. You know what I mean? You know, helping your community, build that dream house, you know, building, you know, Africa in terms of helping a community with clean water, helping the orphanage, helping the schools. You know what I mean? Because that is one of my gifts, is to give back and to help out each other. So, you know, I came from a humble beginning and I know what it's like not to have. I know what it's like to have the best of the best of the best of the best. But because I didn't put God first, it all quickly disappeared. When I tell you disappeared, the devil came in, which God allows the devil to come in, and took everything. So that left me to rebuild. So when you've gone through the struggle, when you have gone through the pain, when you have gone through the frustration, you can tell your story. You can uplift someone else. But if you never go through the pain and the struggle, everything will be artificial. And you have to be able to go through the pain and forgive, you know. But you can't continue repeating the same the same cycle over and over. So it's important to have a platform like YouTube or Facebook where you can really talk about, you know, the good, bad, and the ugly. Because we're not always the good, the good, the good. Although the plans that God wants us to have the good, it's not always, you know, happening that way. So I decree and declare, I am resolute in my faith in God. I affirm today that I will keep my eyes on the prize because I know by His grace I will win. Are you ready to win? Will you win? Will you activate the favor of God? Will you give your life the opportunity to build your faith? I know in Genesis, God wanted to favor Abraham. And God actually had to take Abraham out of his community. God also had to change his name. So it's a lot of things that the Bible shows us that we can apply in our lives. But the moment I made a decision that I'm going to make a change, I'm going to grow for 2024, I'm going to do things differently, it's going to be a shift. I started activating the faith. I had another testimony I want to give. I had a 25-inch television in my room, and the television, I don't know, I lost the remote because I moved, quite often at one point. So I lost the remote, so I had to get a universal remote. But I'm like, God, I'm not going to buy a smart TV because sometimes I want to be able to watch, the local channels. I want to be able to, I didn't want to spend the money on, television because I barely watch the TV. I just want to be able to watch the local news whenever possible. So I connect the TV, bought a converter box, bought a antenna and stuff. And this week, because I've been posting, the goodness of God and the favor of God, I actually was passing a store and I saw a television sale. Now, God will give you double. I walked in the store, it's a 50-inch smart TV. And I asked the man, I said, how much is that television? And he said, $100. I said, $100? Is it a smart TV? He said, yes, you could just connect your Roku box or you could connect the antenna and you could pick up digital channels. I said, huh? Now, I'm like, $100? So I'm there talking. I said, I need to see if the television works, and stuff. But this business owner was so nice. It was so pleasant. He reduced the television from $100 down to $65. A smart 50-inch television down to $65. And not only that, I also get a computer monitor for like $20. Now, if that isn't favor, So I came home, cleaned up the television, It is a store model, so it is in good condition. And I connect my digital, I would say television, digital antenna to the television. I was able to pick up 83 channels. You know how many channels I was picking up before? Maybe 20. So God will double your blessings. So I got from a 25-inch TV to a 50-inch TV with a smarter processor. So now, all I did was to connect that other piece of equipment, plug it in. This television now has a remote, and I was able to auto program it and picking up 83 channels. Channels that I don't even really have time to watch because I'm busy. So that's a testimony about the favor of God. So don't take it for granted, guys. Declare favor over your life. Read, the 23rd Psalms constantly, and declare and do something in your community. You also want to be able to read Psalms 8 and from verse 1 to 9. When you go to church, just don't go there for inspiration only. Write down your scriptures. Come back home and read them. And then you need to also videotape yourself reading back your scriptures. Because if I wasn't going back and reading the scriptures, and actually edifying the word of God, because he said his words are spirit and life. Know what the Bible says about your life and putting them into action. Now, it takes a while. I wish I knew this a while ago, because I would have done some things differently. But when I made a decision that I'm not going to engage in gossiping, I'm not going to engage in jealousy, I'm not going to engage in unforgiveness, I'm not going to engage in things that doesn't serve me. And I'm going to clear up my mind, because the battle is in our minds. If we are not improving our mindset, then the struggle is going to continue, and it's going to be the hamster wheel, But I can taste the favor of God, because you will see these things in your life. Imagine from a 25-inch TV to a 50-inch TV that was half the price. So God will slash everything in half, and it will make it so much easier for you when you really want to activate, the favor of God in your life. I've been driving around and, people like, oh my gosh, God bless you. Even today at church, everybody was there worshiping. This lady, elderly lady, she came over me and decided that she was going to love on me. That was favor, because oftentimes nobody really wants to talk to you at church. And if they talk to you, is to direct you somewhere and stuff like that. And she was just loving on me. And on top of that, 2 other sisters, embraces me. So you will have people that does not, contribute to your life positively, that will distance themselves. They will isolate themselves. So God will make room for new favor, new people to come into your life to lift you to the next level, to elevate you. So be mindful of that. Know your worth. Know what you're giving back. Know your purpose. Our Bishop, Apostle Edison Nottage, speaking to our life constantly, and Prophetess Dr. Maddie Nottage, she always asks us, what is our purpose? People are making money from eating chips. What are we doing? We need to be able to become creative, to create, If we are not Um, Most of the time, we don't do well in business because nobody knows our name, nobody knows us. We are not involved in certain things. So you might be able to get involved in the church and stuff, but the church is a community that is different. But outside of the church, and I mean, you have to be a part of kingdom building. So, if you go to a local church, definitely, do something in the house of God, whether you're going to give out flyer, but be a part of that community, because that is number one. There's a special blessings that come with you working in the house of God that is like none other. Okay. But outside of that, if you decide to still work in your community may not know you unless you are active in either the Kiwanis Club, the school PTA, other things. So as an insurance agent, I wasn't able to build a broker business because nobody knows me in the community. I will give them business card, but I guess they throw it away, and they never really call me to enroll. I would have people that I don't know over the phone, that I would call or call me to enroll because I've always worked with a company. So whenever I leave that company, those are their clients. It stays with them. So, our degree is not transferable. Our jobs are not transferable. But if you build something, and God, bless social media to give us a platform where, as an artist or creator, you can post your content. If you write a book, I wrote an ebook about my YouTube journey, and I was able to share that and and put it on Amazon. Right now it's on Amazon. I'm also in the process of publishing 2 other books. So that's a legacy nobody can take away from me. That is a content that is published. You know what I mean? You can go to a university and have a college degree, which is good, but all it is a piece of paper. My college degree I can't transfer it to nobody. My licenses, I can't transfer them to nobody. But what I can do is my website, my social media, channel is authentic. Those are transferable. So I say, as an artist, as if you are a creator, share your talent, help someone. A boy and a girl or a child need to know that they have someone in their community that looks like you, that they can learn something from. Teach a kid, So I'm happy to share with you guys that I was picked for, the Reggae Genealogy event to be one of their team leaders that will, help out with the event, and, I'll be able to, help with the merchandising and to just help in the community, because that is something that is special. Our culture is special, especially now that they have the movie Bob Marley movie out and all that kind of thing. It is really, really special. Now that we have our brothers and sisters like Wadimaya in Jamaica, it took him 6 good years to get clearance to go to Jamaica. Wadimaya and Miss Trudy. 6 good years. And he is in Jamaica showing, us Jamaicans that lived in the diaspora some of the most beautiful parts of Jamaica. Now, I've been going to Jamaica. I left Jamaica at a very young age, but when I go back to Jamaica, can you imagine? I don't even know some of those places. Had it not been for content creators like D. Mwanga, Wadimaya, I Am Marwa, I would not even know some of the beautiful things in Jamaica. Because as a Jamaican diaspora, we get caught up in the lifestyle of America where it consumes us, where we don't have the time to even go to Jamaica and have a good time because we have to rush back to come pay the bills. So I would say, as a content creator, get to know, some of the interesting part of your country. I was born in Jamaica. I lived in America for 30 years. A lot of things in America I still don't even have time or even know, because you just busy just punching somebody else's clock. And by the time you look around, you're 40, you're 30, you're 20, you're 50, you're 80, you're 100, and you live no life. So I say, publish your content, whether it's a book, whether it's a song. Many I've actually had the opportunity to talk to people that wrote books and people that want you to sell their product for them, which is a good thing. But you wonder why they're not successful is because they don't like to be in front of the camera. They don't like to be in front of the spotlight, because at some point in their life or somewhere in their life, somebody told them that they were not good enough. But in order for you to overcome, you have to prove those people incorrect. You want to be able to, hi Del, how are you? You want to be able to tell your story. I'm the only one here. No, baby girl, you're not the only one. You are with me. You're with MB, okay? You're with OMB, So I hope that you're able to hear what I have to say. If you're local to Florida and in the Plantation, Sunrise, Lauderhill area, I'm inviting you. I am a girl that is on my dad's account. Oh my God. Okay, you're one of my, younger subscriber. Well, good for you. I hope that your dad allows you to write poetry or write a book. And that way, thank you. I hope one day you write a book. So come out to the Broward Mall. Tell your dad to bring you to the Broward Mall, to Island Space. If you're local in Plantation, Island Space, yes, Island Space has some amazing, I would say, educational, things that you can learn and know about different countries like the Bahamas, Barbados, St. Lucia, Cuba, Puerto Rico. So it has an entire geographical atmosphere that you will be able to learn and know about your culture, know about, social studies and all of that. Thank you so much for subscribing. And ask your dad if you could get a YouTube channel. They have YouTube channel for kids, and that way you can read, you could read books, you could talk about, have your books where you learn, and, different types of journal. So I hope you have a journal. I wish I could, but I I like, yeah, so start, having your little journal. So when you have your little journal, that you can keep track of what you want to create. If you do coloring, you could show your friends, how you color, how you make different, how you do like your word puzzles, all of that good stuff. So it's something to create. What books do you love to read? Del, do you like to read the books? So if you like to read books, tell me what I am far away. Okay. Well, hopefully we'll stream it live. Okay. So if you love to read books, you could, have a summary of your book. I love to read the Bible. So what I do, I would like, love what the Bible is doing for me, and the Bible is showing me favor. I'm a much kinder person. I'm a much more patient person. And I just, the Bible has changed my life, where I'm able to do praise and worship. I'm able to, give back to my community. I understand my community much better because, especially our young people, they need to know that we love them, but with the love of the Lord. Jesus loves us, So, yes, we want to be able oh, you are nice. That is the love of God. The love of God, put a 9-year-old to listen to me. So I really want you as a 9-year-old to write down the scripture, Psalms 23. And you will, Psalms 23, okay? So Psalms 23, is a beautiful scripture that as a child, my grandmother used to tell me, read Psalms 23. Read Psalms 23. And I never really understand. So I never really, hi there. Hi, Lindsay, Dell and Lindsay. Oh, oh, great. So I never really understand. But now that I'm adult, I want to remind you guys that the Lord loves you so much. But if you are a creator, if you love to paint, if you love to draw, have your little YouTube channel for kids. And that way you can start your, showcasing, ask your parents to help you to manage it. They can talk to you. Actually, and you make rubber band bracelets. Amazing. So you want to be able to show people how you make those bracelets. And they can join your community. Yes? So they can join your community, make your rubber bracelets, and they can donate to you. Yes, they can donate to your channel, and they can purchase. So that way you have supplies to make more bracelets. That is super amazing. So open up a channel. You don't have to put your name. Just make up a bracelet name. And then ask your parents to create a child's, or they could create it under their name and they could manage it for you. There is a beautiful family that I follow in Jamaica, and his name is Nate. Nate Dad's opened up a YouTube channel. He's on TikTok, and Nate has a farm. So his dad would actually talk to him on the farm. So he has an allowance. I think it's the Greens family somewhere in Jamaica. But their channel is huge, and Nate is a superstar. Nate and his brother is the superstar. But I think the dad opened the channel and then they just participate. Ah! Thank you, Lindsay. I appreciate you, girl. God bless you. God bless you and Dal. So you guys, I have made videos before, but no one likes them. That's okay. Just keep making them. Just make short videos under 1 minute. So you're going to get your camera and you're going to just do a little bit of fun things and add some music, like a Christian music, your children music, and stuff. And food, you like to also show kids food, your favorite snacks. People love that. When I started out, like I said, Del, there's nothing to be scared about. You know, you just have to just show the product. You know, show your favorite snack. Just hold it up and say, hey guys, this is what I'm having for snacks today. You know, let me know if this is one of your favorite snacks, and they will tell you, you know. But just test it out. You know, don't make long videos until you really feel comfortable. And that's what I'll be teaching at the workshop, because, you know, when I have my workshop, I hope that I will stream live. If you follow me, you will get a notification. And that way I can tell, you know, kids your age how to do social media without being in the full camera. You know, you could do so much, you know, until you're comfortable. You want to start with your favorite food, your favorite game. You know, I know there's this kid, he started reviewing toys. I think his name is Ryan. And now he's a multi-millionaire because he reviewed toys. So all your Christmas toys that you've gotten for Christmas, you could just put them in a heap and just take a video of it, 30 seconds or less, and upload it to your channel. And you did dances. Oh, so you could upload a couple of your moves, you know? You don't have to show your face. Just ask your mom and dad to just take some side shots, or take from your back doing, you know, your moves, your dance moves, and then, you know, until you're comfortable showing your face. People will watch them. Just share it. Just share it to Facebook on Dad's page and ask Dad to be your marketing. And if you share it on my page, I will share it back. Yes, that I made paper dragons. Awesome. There is a community for you. You know, I love Legos. So if you go to the Lego place and you do your photo dragons in Lego, there is a huge community that will love your artistry. That is amazing. So don't be shy. Do YouTube or TikTok. Remember, just pick a catchy name. You know, you don't have to use your real name. You can pick a catchy name, and that way, you know, you ask your parents' permission. Of course, you got to get your parents' permission, because as a team leader, I have volunteers that is over 18, and they have to sign a parental consent form. So, oh, Lindsay, you're not. Okay, you're not a child. All right. But YouTube account again just because of you. Yeah! You're going to open up your YouTube account again. New phone soon, and I'll make a YouTube account again just for me. Yes, Del, please. And comment on one of my videos and tell me. That way I can know it's you, so I can subscribe when it's time. Please, let's keep in touch. And Lindsay, where are you guys joining me from? I'm in Florida. So I hope that you guys are, in Florida too, or, in another state. I don't know. Oh, you're in Alabama. Woo! Love Alabama. Yes. Awesome. I want to visit Alabama at some point. I've been to Louisiana, but I haven't been to Alabama yet. But I hope I'll be there. I'll see you guys there at some point. We may be doing like a Zoom call or a virtual thing one of these days. But never give up on your dreams. You want to start early. The good thing is that you guys have time on your hands. Don't be like me that, had the opportunity to grow my YouTube channel from 2012 and did nothing because I didn't know. I did not press on like when I opened up my YouTube channel again in 2021 and I started posting videos. Now I have like over 3,000 videos on my channel. You're gonna go on TikTok and make a video. Yes, so follow me on TikTok too because I have 1,000 subscribers on TikTok, and you can do so much with TikTok. Okay. Yes, 1 second. Yes, guys. Yes, so never give up on your dreams. Vermont, Iowa. Oh my goodness. Welcome, welcome. I really hope that you guys find value. So never give up on your dreams because your dreams are valid. Start to keep a journal. Go to the Dollar Tree, get a journal, and start to, make start to just keep track, okay? Just start keeping track of your journey because that is important. So what happened why I restarted my second YouTube channel because after the pandemic, I saw a lot of people was building community. They have friends all over the world. And I'm like, how come, I want to be able to talk to other people around the world, different states and stuff like that. So when I opened my first channel, when I opened my second channel, because I don't know where the first one went, I posted 3 videos about Thanksgiving dinner. And I just left it because, I just upload those 3 videos from my girlfriend's Thanksgiving dinner party. And I just post them, did not look back because I don't know what I'm doing at that time. So I just left it, and December came and went, January came and went, February came and went, March. So I opened up the channel, look back at the channel in March of 2022. One video had 4,000 views. Imagine. I'm like, 4,000 views on my food video? Oh my, I was not even in the video. So I know what I'm saying. What's your name on TikTok? Oh, so my name on TikTok is OMB Enterprises. Oh, you love my videos. Awesome. Thank you. So you'll see a little bit about South Florida because, I have family scattered around the country and in Jamaica and stuff. So oftentimes we don't really talk. But they know that I have a YouTube channel, so they will go to my channel and see what I'm doing. So I encourage you guys, because I did not even start showing my face until like maybe a year later. Like this year, I started really become more active showing my face. But during my initial early stage on YouTube, from 2022 till like December and stuff, I would just show, places that I've been to in Florida. I made YouTube videos with my friend. Yes. So if you're confident on showing your face, that's great. So just make sure that your parents knows that you are doing that. You could have a Q&A with your dad and your friends. Just make it fun. Keep it fun. Nothing, and keep it educational, because you want to be able to provide value. As a child, you guys are kids, you have so much, fun things. You go to dinner, you want to just take a quick video. Guys, this is what I'm having for dinner. What are you having for dinner? Create a good hook. You guys know how to create good hook. Don't worry, I'll get permission. Yes, and start your channel. Now people will like your videos, but just make sure that your audience is in your age group. And right now, if they're not being respectful, you could block them. So there are a lot more privacy and parental guidance on YouTube. But Google owns YouTube. So that's why I'm letting you know that it's very important to start your YouTube channel, because I would say in the next 5 years it's gonna have a really good impact. And that way you could write your ebook, you could write your poetry book, you could write your own journal, and you could read it back to your friends. The ones that don't want to listen, that's okay. They will come back later and say, Del and Lindsay, oh my gosh, you are a superstar. There are people that I know that they never wrote a book. They wrote a thesis, or they wrote essays in their college, and guess where it is? In their professor's trash can or trash bin. They never publish it. So if you can find some of those emails with your essays, publish it. Put it into an ebook and sell it back for a penny. Put it on your channel and tell people to donate. If they want to download a copy of your ebook or your essay, especially if you get a plus or a 95 grade, publish it. Show people how to write the best essay if you're good at that. Show people how to solve math problem. There are a couple of YouTube channels that I subscribe to that people solve math problem. But I told them, listen, I don't have time to work out your statistics math or those algebras. I think you have another name for it. I tell them it has to be multiple choice. Should I go live? I don't recommend that you go live yet, Del. You should wait until you get comfortable on posting. So if you post 50 videos, I would say you could go live then. Because when you go live, I think YouTube has a criteria for you to go live. But you need to make sure that you're posting, consistently, whether it's twice a week or, you know, 3 times a week. But just do shorts, anything under 1 minute. Just post, short fun videos. You could show flowers if you like flowers, like plants. You could show those little things. There is, if you're on a farm, you love farming. Yes, you will accidentally go live once. But I would say get comfortable in looking at your videos, go back and watch them. You could, when you make a video, you could add music from the YouTube library, kids music or fun music, and show it to your friends or show it to your parents first. If they're open, they will guide you through it. But everything is a test. Just make sure it's fun, it's authentic, and you can build your community from that point. Yes, more people will watch my stream. I need to do more live stream. I haven't been able to do a lot of live stream. I post more, shorts. I specialize in YouTube shorts. Most of my videos are shorts, but my lives, okay, yes. Yes, so my videos, I post a lot of videos. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying with YouTube, it's a growing progress because although I have over 3,000 subscribers, a lot of people don't know me. I follow a lot of people though. So I have a lot of subscribers that I follow. And it takes time because if you don't have like a big influencer to edify you or another influencer that is huge. I mean, I follow a lot of big influencers and I take their classes on, how to grow your YouTube channel. But sometimes I don't have all of the things that I need to have and all that. So I just do what I can. But eventually when I do YouTube full time, I don't do it full time. Eventually when I do it full time, I'll be able to perfect it because I've spent a lot of money taking a lot of social media classes. When I have a YouTube channel, do you think you should be able to subscribe? Yes, I will subscribe for sure. So all you have to do is to keep following my videos. Just comment, hi MB or hi OMB, I'm Del. I was on your live and I will know because I read all my subscribers' comments. And I know when they say something fun. So I will definitely subscribe to you. I will share your videos. I will be on your live. I do have some children on my early days. I did have young students that will come on, and there's one named Christian. Christian would ride his bike outside of my condo, and oh, Lindsay, you don't have a channel. Well, maybe one day you will, hon. Christian would ride his bike and he will talk to me about some things, and I'm like, Christian, why are you riding your bike without a shirt? In the summertime, it's hot in Florida, so but I think he was 9, but I moved away from that building, so I don't see Christian anymore, but he subscribed. Oh, make me cry by how sweet you are, Bean. Oh, thank you. Yes, it's hot. Florida is hot, but Florida right now is so windy and cool. It's really chilly now. I was wearing scarf to church today and boots and all that good stuff. So, the weather has changed a lot. Oh, you have been here. Awesome, awesome. Yes, Florida has a lot of uniqueness. There's beaches, the weather is always tropical, except for the winter months. And if you've been to Disney World, if you come to Fort Lauderdale, they have this huge mall. They have outdoor flea markets. They have this huge mall that is an international mall that's called Sawgrass Mall. Sawgrass Mall, they have Dadeland Mall, but that's way in Miami. You will get run over quickly in Miami if you don't know how to drive. But in Fort Lauderdale, the mall, Sawgrass, has all the brand name stores, and not just brand name stores. They have other outlet stores. Their deals are so amazing. Yes. Yes. And you can find other deals around too. So, it is a fun place. And a lot of Caribbean communities here too. So it's like you can find a lot of different type of foods, different restaurants and all that good stuff. So yes, guys. So I want to encourage you guys to keep pushing, make a goal and stick to it. You know what I mean? And that way you guys can give me updates. So the next time I come live, if you have the time to watch my live, I want to know your progress. Let me know. So I'm gonna go now. It's about an hour since I've been talking, rambling on and on. So stay encouraged. I have to go to meet up with some friends. We're having dinner at the Olive Gardens. Yes, I will make my first video soon. Great, great, definitely. So until next time. So bye for now. Love you guys. And I want to know what's going on. So stay connected. How to make a paper dragon. Yes, yes, Lindsay. Definitely, definitely. So until next time, guys, stay encouraged. Just do it. A year from now, you're going to look back and you're going to be like, oh my God, I did it. Bye.